affair, Chris. Talk about what makes these teams we're going to see here so great defensively.
Well, one thing is length. When you have length, you have guys that can switch any position. And when you're able to switch, it makes it easier because in a pick and roll, if you have to get through one slight second of being late, you're going to lose your man. But when you switch, your other defender is already in front of the man. And so I think it's the length, switching, and also that help side defense, that shot blocking coming from the weak side.
That effort, though, is always there in all those different scenarios, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. Length means nothing without effort, and you got to have heart to play through.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Ed VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Ibaka in at the center. Now here's Wiggins. It's good. Wiggins has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Warriors.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Here's Lee, and that one drops for him. About a minute played so far here in the first. Lowry against Curry. No good on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
Now here is Lowry, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Anunoby. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix. Wiggins with some nice D.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
There's Lee with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, they were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lowry against Curry. Wiggins outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 5.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Siakam passes to VanVleet. Got a piece of it. Lee outside. He kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And that one drops.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one, very much in rhythm.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. We talked about what makes Kyle Lowry such a dynamic player. Coach said, I love his competitive fire. Playing against guys like that has to bring out the best with you. You got to meet force with force. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Curry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 4. Shoots the 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Wiggins. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In third, the Warriors. In fourth, the Raptors.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
And Green slams it in.
He doesn't know the meaning of a soft finish. Draymond's always going to throw it down hard.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Phoenix. Ibaka looking for an opening. Passes it to VanVleet. Now Siakam. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
and the most improved player in the league last season. Pascal Siakam got better in every statistical category.
And now here's Chris. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Anunoby. Outside Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016. Now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise.
And Toronto has possession following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Van Vliet passes to Lowry. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Pass to Chris. And the rejection by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Lee. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. From deep. Lowry can't get it to go. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now the pass to Chris. Kicks it to Lee. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 3. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And with all the numbers that Curry puts up, all the records, Chris, that he owns, crazy to think that he's often sitting in the fourth quarter due to the score.
Yeah. It is crazy, Kevin. I mean, you picked Curry's MVP season, and even then he wasn't playing huge minutes. That is a testament to just how incredible he is. Curry finds ways to end games even before it reaches the fourth.
McCaw, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
And the numbers now for Pascal Siakam. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 17 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, yeah, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
And with the body control and jump shot Lowry possesses, he has been known to torch you from the perimeter.
Pass to Lee. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Passes it to Chris. 6 to shoot. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. On its way from Curry for 2. Releases from the wing and drills it.
How do you guard this guy in the pick and roll? I mean, Curry puts so much pressure on you. He has the ball on the string.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Pascal. Outside Curry. From 12 feet out. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. To the wing right side. From deep three-point range, Curry with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Lowry with the ball. He had 28 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors leading. Curry looking around. Takes a three. Again, Curry missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The pass to McCaw. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now here's Curry. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
And Siakam throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Poole. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Denver.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Pascal. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 1. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Picked his pocket. Here's the break. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Davis comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. .152 left to play in the first quarter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Connects from three-point range. He's got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
That's tipped. Pass to Poole. Bender with it. He kicks to Curry. Van Vliet with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The pass to McCaw. On the wing, Davis. .56 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And Bender is definitely an imposing force, just using his long arms to kind of annoy shooters.
Yep, that one goes.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And when you think of shot blocking teams, the Warriors don't come to mind, and they really should.
Well, they led the league in blocks the last 3 seasons, Greg. You're exactly right. They don't have not one single dominant force, but every position can get a block. This team funnels you into challenge shots at the rim.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Dragan Bender. Siakam up top. To the middle. Here's McCaw. That misses off the backboard. Warriors leading by 6. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 8.
Oh, probably isn't a better catch-and-shoot player in the game. Steph right on time once again.
Pass to Van Vliet. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in. Control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA. Keeping things in disarray for that offense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Draymond Green, also Bender out there, and it's Poole in at the shooting guard. Covered by Van Vliet. Passes it to Wiggins. Those three-pointers off the mark. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Suns in Phoenix. Van Vliet and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Poole, the pass to Green. Pass to Poole. They get a hand on it, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Sunday, They continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Chris, you know a little something about that power forward position. Who do you think will be the best at that position in let's say 3-5 years from now?
Wow, it may be who's the best at that position now will continue to be, and that's Anthony Davis. He can do it all. He was a point guard in high school, and what that gave him was ball handling skills, lateral quickness, and a mentality of a small guy. And we all want that as big fellas, that mentality, because you have the height. You just need to believe that you could do it on all ends of the floor, and he can do it defensively, offensively. He can coach. He could be your trainer as well, get guys healthy. I think AD could do it all.
Good explanation. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The dish to Ibaka. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Davis looking for an opening.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Ibaka right side. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Stolen. Pass to McCaw. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. Count the basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes to Green. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Poole. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 2 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. They need this one. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And taking a look at some numbers for Green. Good season for him last year. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Covered by Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Ibaka. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ibaka's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Now Bender. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Green. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Green.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Raptors.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Raptors leading by 3. Poked away. Here's Poole. Ibaka with some nice D. And C-Webb, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Draymond will irk opposing players and fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The free throw drops from Ibaka. Now there's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And Chris, how much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
It makes so much difference. I mean, you're young, you're coming into a league, you're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process, but at the same time, there's only such a few. And if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms.
Now Van Vliet. He's got 14.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Raptors, OG Anunoby's checked in for Davis. And it's Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Here is Ibaka. Shot from the inbound. And the jumper is good. Ibaka's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Chris. Outside Curry. Over Ibaka. That one's good, and the Raptor lead has got back down to 5 as they get the points there from Curry.
Oh, that's tough to contest. Curry with the rapid-fire release. Even when you think you have him covered, he beats you.
Now here is Lowry. 7 points in the game. Yep, it counts. That's 12 points for Steph Curry.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
For Toronto, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
The first one falls.
A 5-time All-Star, Lowry has come a long way since being drafted 24th overall back in 2006.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Passes it to Chris. Back to Curry. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Boucher is checked in. On defense, Toronto. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself. Even as a leader of his team, he always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Curry is everything you want from a superstar, a fearless competitor, and just an incredible leader.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Lowry in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Now here's Lee. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam trying to free himself up. Anunoby, good. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
And they continue to control the glass.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Players have different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fiery. Others let their play do all the talking. What was your approach?
Well, Kevin, it depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good-spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And if you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Now, here's Green. 6 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Such a wide open look.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Lowry against Curry. From the low block. And he can't bank that one in. Down low. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
3-point shooting, mid-range, driving it, taking you off the dribble. I mean, all the elements of Curry's game is coming out over the course of a night.
Now, here's Lowry. And Anunoby now top of the key. The pass to McCaw. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Lee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
That free throw from Lee is good. Fred VanVleet is checked in for McCall. And both free throws good for Lee.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
To the paint. VanVleet with the bucket. VanVleet's got 16.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Outside Curry. Higgins outside. Good. good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Toronto calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Wiggins.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now, here's Lowry. 11 points in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam looking around. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And here is Van Vliet. He's got 16. Here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Unable to get that one.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Anunoby, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
On the wing, Wiggins. He had 22 points in the win against Denver.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor. They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Curry against Lowry. Shoots it. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Curry.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. No good. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The shot by Curry, no good. Raptors leading by 6. High arcing shot. Anunoby, good.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Both shots good from the stripe. 5 seconds left in the first half. Lowry inside the line. And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. The first quarter was a difficult one for Toronto. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by letting the deficit get to as many as 9 points in the period. The second quarter was a huge turnaround as they came on strong, turning the tables and outscoring them by a wide margin, and now enjoy the 7-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. Got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, I think their problem is rebounding, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
So for Toronto right now, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Ari out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. The Raptors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
Lowry no good on that one. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. Lee passes to Green. And now here's Chris, defended by Ibaka. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 23 points.
Oh, under intense defensive pressure, Steph rises above.
Now here's VanVleet, covered by Lee. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. Coming off a terrific season. 2nd in free throw percentage. 4th in 3-point field goal percentage. And as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Green against Siakam. Over Green.
He doesn't get the block, but the physicality of Draymond Green helping to affect the shot.
Wiggins passes to Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
I mean, so many things Green does well. Helps tie the team together, especially on defense.
That one is no good. Raptors leading by 7. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Van Vliet passes to Ibaka. Shoots over Curry. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Passes it to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. Wiggins with some nice D. Lowry against Curry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Lee outside. Here's Chris. That one no good. And Toronto will come the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Lowry against Curry. Here's Anunoby. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Chris out to Lee. Pass to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Over Siakam. That one off the back iron and out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry. Wiggins against Siakam. With some arc, and Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got 15 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 4th foul of the contest. On defense, the Raptors. Lee outside. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Chris. Off target from outside.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Van Vliet with it. He's against Lee. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Lee. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Siakam outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorship. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought. I was
Me too.
Man,
I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trail by 12. Lee outside. Passes it to Wiggins. Chris kicks to Lee. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Lowry against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here is Ibaka. He's got 8. Van Vliet passes to Ibaka. Shoots over Curry, and the Raptors miss again. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From deep. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. He had a strong showing last season. Came in about 14 points per, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet moves.
And it's Green missing.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Lowry's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Anunoby, covered by Wiggins. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throw. And it goes on Draymond Green. For Toronto, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
The Raptors making a switch here. McCaw's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 12. Lee up top. Outside Curry. Chris with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good D by Siakam.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Chris finds Wiggins. Outside Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Toronto. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. A 3-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Lee outside. Pass to Chris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And the first one drops. Different look here for the Warriors. So he gets them both. Raptors leading by 13. Here's McCall. Outside Lowry. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Great communication on the alley-oop. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Now here's Bender. Clock at 6. Top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. Bender's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Raptors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. And so Lowry nails both of them. Warriors trail by 15. Now the pass to Bender. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the Raptors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Kyle Lowry is second.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Warriors on D. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Pass to Poole. It's stolen by Lowry. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Lowry nails both of them. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Pass to Poole. Now Bender. He has 6. Covered by Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Curry can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Here's Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bender's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Curry. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 16. Knocked away. Kicks to Lowry. Shoots over Curry. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Golden State moving it around. Pascal, the pass to Poole. Offline with his 3. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 14. And it's blocked.
And shooters have to be more careful when Bender is nearby. He's so skilled at rejecting shots.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Siakam against Curry. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Lowry with the ball. Launches it. Misses there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Raptors lead by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Bender, and it's Poole in at the 2-guard position. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Wiggins. McCaw grabs the miss. McCaw has got 4 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Knocked loose. Pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins outside. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And it's blocked. To the left wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's McCall. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's McCall. From outside the arc. Bender with the rebound.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Inside, and Bender throws it down.
And Bender is a tall guy who can definitely slam it down when given the opportunity. Like to see him finish that strong.
Back to Van Vliet. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Pass to Wiggins. Fast break Toronto. Fires the three. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wiggins outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Passes to Pascal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Raptors leading by 17. Here's McCall. Pass to Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Van Vliet. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Pascal. He's guarded by Davis. And the basket by Pascal. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Poke loose. Van Vliet passes to Hollis Jefferson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Pascal. They get a hand on it. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Raptors leading by 15. Here's McCall. Passes it to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 17. The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Tipped away. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's McCall. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting for the game at 42%. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Get open, get open.
And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 17. And Wiggins throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
To the inside, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And he gets the bucket.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
So both teams making some changes here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Ibaka. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bender. Curry on the wing. While recovering, Curry kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. The pass to Poole. 4 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. It's good from long range. Poole's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Davis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-4 run. Poole, the pass to Curry. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Anunoby. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 11. Outside Davis. He dishes it to Lowry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Now he's going to be walking a tight line. I mean, one more foul, his night is a wrap.
Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Toronto. Lowry passes to Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. Out to Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one. And the Raptors lead by 13.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot, paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Green with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Here's Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 23 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Curry. From the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Raptors leading by 12. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Lowry. Ibaka outside. Back to Lowry. Fires from the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lowry's got 15 points here in the second half. Curry dishes to Wiggins. It's deflected, but he gets it back. Green kicks to Lee. Stolen by Van Vliet. Lowry passes to Van Vliet. Good on the shot. He's got 25.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Curry against Lowry. Here's Wiggins. A second chance effort. Basket good. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Lowry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's now 30 points for Kyle Lowry.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Thomas checked in for Toronto. Here's Lee. Outside for Curry. Lets the three fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Jason Randall's checked in for Curry.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
On defense, the Warriors. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. Siakam good. And the Raptors lead by 18.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Well, GA, this is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-5 run. Lee with the steal. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Raptors.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Randall against Powell. Passes it to Van Vliet. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Shots good by Ibaka.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Randall finds Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Now Siakam. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyle. Looked like the defense really got it done for you tonight.
We focused in a lot on defense in the film session we did before the game, so we had to re-emphasize the things that we worked on in the last couple of days of practice.
That's been your identity as a team for a while. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.